Tomorrow's smash and grab, the despicable car thieves destroying small businesses and the coastal community fighting back.
And what a transformation.
I just sat there.
Our exclusive with Renee Zellweger. See you tomorrow.
To finance, and the share market fell sharply today with more than $40 billion wiped out. Here's business reporter Chris Kohler.
It was a bruising day for investors, with the ASX 200 dropping 155 points, a fall equal to $46 billion. Miners were dumped, BHP fell sharply, while big banks and Telstra also tumbled. Those with their money in EML Payments had a particularly rough day. It collapsed 38% after the company warned of weaker profits. But while it was an ugly day of trade here, Wall Street rose overnight. And the quiet achiever there is Coca-Cola. Shares are now at the highest they've ever been, and the soft drink company last night announced a $2.8 billion quarterly profit. And the Australian dollar rebounded through the day, buying 72 US cents and 67 euro cents. Finally, all eyes are now on tomorrow's inflation data. If it shows a big enough rise, interest rates could be lifted as early as next week.
Chris, thank you. To fuel, the average price for unleaded petrol is sitting at $1.74.6 a litre, diesel $1.96.1. Here's Amber.
It was a cloudy day in Sydney with a few light sprinkles of rain and light winds. It only reached tops of 20 to 21 degrees across our West Campbelltown, one of the coolest suburbs, while Gosford, the city, and Cronulla warmed up to a top of 20. We saw heavy rain across western New South Wales today, 54 millimetres falling in Fowler's Gap and 45 millimetres in Broken Hill. That's the highest April rainfall they've seen in 38 years, while we saw a few light showers along the coast too. So very cool top temperatures, only reaching 19 in Batemans Bay and Mudgee, 23 in Bega and in Coffs Harbour. And while the Bureau is promising us that all this recent rain will likely ease by late autumn, forecasters out of the US have predicted a 50% chance that La Nina could roll on until October. Forecasters here say it is still too early to make that call. Tomorrow, a trough extending over parts of Queensland, New South Wales and into Victoria will lead to rain, showers and storms. Brisbane is expecting a shower or two tomorrow, heading for a top of 26 degrees. A few showers in Canberra, 19, and staying cloudy in Melbourne, 22. Most of the state will see some rain tomorrow. Once again, those heavy falls will be in the west, and we'll see some moderate falls from Sydney down to the south coast. It will be very cool inland, only heading for tops of 16 degrees in Griffith and Dubbo, 17 for Bathurst, while the coast will see tops in the low 20s. 24 the forecast top for Newcastle and for Grafton. The cloudy skies will hang around Sydney tomorrow, and there is a very high chance of showers with light winds. We are expecting 8 to 15 millimetres of rain to fall in the city, a lighter 3 to 6 millimetres in our west. Heading for tops of 22 to 23 degrees right across our western suburbs, including Parramatta and Liverpool. 21 on the way for Terry Hills, 23 degrees in the city and 22 degrees in Cronulla. Let's take a look ahead, and those showers will linger on Thursday morning, bringing 1 to 4 millimetres of rain. Friday is definitely the pick of the week. It should be fine and warm. We're heading for a top of 27 degrees before a few showers over the weekend and into early next week, and get ready for a cold snap next Monday. In our west, just a possible shower on Thursday. Friday will be warm and mainly fine, 28 degrees. The weekend at this stage could go either way. A possibility will stay dry, or we could see up to 13 millimetres of rain, and it might be time to find your winter pyjamas. Nights are going to get very chilly from next week, Pete.
Amber, thank you. Tracy is next with the current affair. That is 9 News for this Tuesday. I'm Peter Overton. I hope you have a good evening. From all of us, good night. We heard you. Oh.